Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Mile High Living. I'm Gina Bellich. Bingo Reverse Mortgage is a local brokerage firm specializing in reverse mortgages, a unique loan option that helps those 62 and older utilize their home equity to stretch their retirement budget. And Miss April Perez from Bingo Reverse Mortgage joins me now to help us really navigate through the reverse mortgage process. And really, April, the first question is, what is a reverse mortgage?
Well, thank you so much for having me. Reverse mortgage, also known as a home equity conversion mortgage, is a federally insured FHA program that's designed to help those 62 and older access a portion of their home's equity with no monthly payment. They can actually eliminate an existing mortgage and free up discretionary income.
So now that you say that, I think I'm still trying to wrap my head around how someone actually uses a reverse mortgage.
So there are many ways that somebody can use a reverse mortgage, but the most common that we see are to boost retirement income, get cash in the bank, eliminate an existing mortgage, or just free up some discretionary income. Older Americans are worried about outliving their money. They're healthy, they're living longer, and they're concerned they haven't saved enough for retirement. Baby boomers are actually the first generation to have to fund their own retirement. So there is that fear of running out of money.
This is definitely a topic of conversation I've had with my own parents about running out of money, or their retirement not lasting as long as they want it to. How can they really increase the odds of that not happening to them?
So there's three buckets that people usually draw money from. You have income, assets, and home equity. The thing about home equity is that it's locked up, you can't access it, and it's earning zero interest. A reverse mortgage allows you to earn interest on your home's equity and access it without having to sell your home. I do also want to mention that the funds from a reverse mortgage are tax-free because loans aren't taxed. So you get to live in the comfort of your own home, which, let's face it, right now our homes are a safe place.
Yes, they are. Okay, now this is something I want to really paint the difference for. Have you helped me with this? And that's a traditional home equity loan.
Right.
And then that compared to a reverse mortgage loan. They're different, and there's specific differences about them, correct?
Right.
Okay.
So with a traditional home equity loan, it's for a set period of time. You make monthly payments, and it's usually for a specific amount of money. Compare that to a reverse mortgage that's set up for the rest of your life. There's no monthly payment, and the line of credit actually can increase over the life of the loan. So for somebody in their retirement years who's on a fixed income, the idea of saddling them with a new monthly payment is not what they're looking for. A reverse mortgage allows you to unlock the wealth in your home with no monthly payment. Now, it is very important to mention that you still need to maintain the home, pay property taxes and insurance, and any HOA fees. But as long as you live in the home, you stay in it and live independently.
Right now, especially in Colorado and in Denver, property values are sky high, right? Interest rates are still fairly low. I mean, they're going to be increasing, we understand, throughout the year, but they're still fairly low. So this really is the most opportune time to jump on something like this.
Absolutely. So I first want to mention that a reverse mortgage is not right for everybody. But if it is right for you, the best time to look for a reverse mortgage is when property values are up and interest rates are down. Now, unless you've been living under a rock, interest rates are on the rise and are going to continue to rise.
And if they have more questions about this is really something that you encourage, hey, give us a call, right? Because not only do you describe this really well here on TV, but you also do it for anyone that wants to call and ask questions.
Absolutely. So we're local. We do consultations over the phone or in person, whichever you're most comfortable with, just to get to know you and make sure this is a good fit for you. It's very important that we make sure that this program is going to help you reach your goals and objectives. It's a really easy process to get started. We start off with some basic information, and then we walk hand in hand with you throughout the entire process. And with interest rates still low and our special offer of $500 off closing costs, the only question you're going to ask is, why didn't you call us sooner?
That's true. Well, before we go, I just want to reiterate one more time, really the difference between the two loans that we were talking about. Because you hear equity and you think, oh, that's a home equity loan or a line of credit or something like that, versus a reverse mortgage. There's a couple of distinct differences, correct?
Right. The biggest difference between a traditional home equity loan and a reverse mortgage is that there is no principal and interest payment on a reverse mortgage. Like I mentioned at the beginning, the FHA reverse mortgages are a program designed for those 62 and older, but if you are 55 and older, definitely Well, if you're thinking about a cash out refi, definitely give us a call because
Yeah.
we may have a program that will work for you.
I love this. April, thank you so much. Let's remind folks you can call Bingo Reverse Mortgage right now and be sure to tell them you saw them right here on Mile High Living, and you're going to get a $500 discount on your loan closing costs. For more information, just visit bingoreversemortgage.com or call them at 720-541-5545. They paid for today's segment. Stay with us.